Hello, I finally found my file. I shaped my nails, and I'm now kind of buffing them down because they're pretty rough on the top. I had to pick off my nail polish because I don't have nail polish remover. So, I'm smoothing them out. And see, I am coming back. I'm kind of sick right now. My fiance's kind of sick. Some others in the house are sick. And, I've been taking care of him, and then eventually I got it, but I'm still taking care of him because he does have his very weak moments, and but we're doing fine. We're just going through sickness right now. My head's been messing with me, my nose, and my throat. So, yeah. Doing fine. We're, getting better. Been going through a good bit since, the whole bus station ordeal and, getting everything back together. So how's everybody doing? I hope everyone's doing well. And my phone just scared the mess out of me. Just buffing out my nails, making them smooth again. Because I do have ridges. I need to moisten my hands back up because they've been dry pretty much this entire time. I'm gonna see how long I can go without nail polish, guys. I just sometimes get kind of worried because I want more of the protection from the polish. And I haven't used that nail tech stuff in a while, so I can't really get another bottle right now. Money's tight. So, no, I didn't get the job at Starbucks. Sadly. And, hopefully I can find something a walking distance, but Walmart doesn't want me, McDonald's doesn't want me, Starbucks doesn't want me, so I'm guessing I may just have to try again. really know what to do anymore. It's been kind of cleaning and taking care of my fiance, so, but if anybody would like a tarot reading, like a card reading, just let me know, and I can make a video like this, make it private to you. I normally do, well, $30 for a reading, because I've tried to be cheaper, but nobody, like, I would always have my prices to $5 or $10, but everybody that gets readings from me, they refuse to pay cheaper because they say I'm a really good reader, and I'm a really good reader. So I just put the price just dead at $30, and I do some coaching after the reading, so I'd say it's pretty well worth it. I could put my PayPal link in the description and just kind of put your name. You know, you don't have to tell me your birth chart or anything like that. You can if you want to. You can tell me what you're going through, and even if it's just the coaching aspect, I'm really good at that. And I do like to help people find issues in the reading and stuff like that, and I'll tell you what you can do about your situation. So, guys, my birthday's coming up. I'm gonna be 25. It's on the 12th. August 12th is gonna be my birthday. I don't have any plans on my birthday. I just don't. Really nothing to do. We've been sick. Don't want to spread any ickies to anyone else. So we've been staying put. So, yeah. Got some cleaning to do today, straightening up to do, and yeah. I'm watching some of my favorite YouTube channels. Living Traditions Homestead is one of my favorites, and Roots and Refuge Farm is one of my favorites. Life with Lizzie, I'd say she actually is my favorite, my most favorite. I used to live a fairly great homesteading life, and sometimes to watch homesteading, it I don't know, it gives me a good feeling to watch it, and someday I will have that again. To live off the land that I would own someday. And can do whatever I want on there. And Life with Lizzie is also a really big inspiration. She goes through a lot. She's always gone through a lot, and she finally got a house thanks to her subscribers. Her and her boyfriend finally got out of her toxic mother-in-law's trailer and went to a new one. So I'm proud of her. I'm proud of Living Traditions Homestead, and I'm also proud of Roots and Refuge Farm. It's amazing to watch channels that when you found them, they were just first starting out, and then as the years go by, you just see how much they grow, and it's outstanding, because they teach you a lot of great things about these necessities in life, and things that you need, and how to do things, and it helps you out greatly. It really does. Hopefully I can have in the future more content for this channel, because I've always wanted to share my life. I just have never been so open. I need to open up more. I used to be more open about my channels. Then, over time, sometimes my shyness kicks back in, and I have to open up again. So usually when big things happen in life, it puts me back in my shell, and yeah. It does that. I think my fiance's back from the store. But yeah, as these grow out, I'll be able to make them look a lot nicer again, because I can't just shape them perfectly in one go, because of course my nail beds are usually much longer than that, but they got torn off too. I didn't exactly tear them off with my hands, but I bit them off, and I looked down and they were gone. I didn't realize I did it, so starting over. I haven't really done any treatments or anything special with them. I just kind of let them grow, and if I would have worked at Starbucks, they wouldn't have let me have my nails, but hey, I need that job. I really needed it. I don't know who they chose, but kind of anxious to see. I wanted to work there because they don't believe in being rude or ugly toward anybody in the workplace, and it was a great opportunity for me to, it would have been a great opportunity for me to open up and learn how to talk more with people, and I knew that they weren't going to be mean to me like everywhere else. So I think I might just keep trying for there 'Cause it's a walking distance, and I know I can do it. They're better than McDonald's anyways. Because McDonald's has nothing fresh whatsoever. And when I was working there, it was horrible, like, seeing what they do with the food, even though it's all freezer, but we would all just keep having to clean over and over and over because it gets so messy. It was not a healthy environment to live in, you know, for your mental health.
Excuse me.
Oh.
Gotta start my car.
Oh.
How are you feeling?
Still pretty crappy.
Yeah.
My throat's really sore.
Right, I'm gonna get you something. So, quickly, tidy up. Like, just
I know.
kind of, if anything, just put the bottom to the side or get a bag and throw all of them away. I'll get a bag.
Alright. Well, here. But yeah, I'm gonna tidy up today. Be keeping the room clean so that we can heal much better. Because we haven't been feeling so great, it's kind of a setback from the normal schedule in the day. But we're getting better. He's taking care of me too. I'm taking care of him. So yeah. At least at Starbucks things are much fresher. And you can trust it a lot more. Yeah, McDonald's tastes good. They're cheap, but once you've worked there, some things just kind of change. Although I love their cookies and their prices, but they're not the freshest. I'm not trying to bash on anybody here, but once you work in a place and you find out the truth about it, you just, like, they weren't really letting me be the nicest to the customers, and they wanted me to be rude to them if they were rude to me in the first place, and I wasn't going to do that. At least at Starbucks, you're able to talk to the customers and get to know them and treat them kindly. McDonald's is the complete opposite. So yes, it can be kind of difficult to find a really nice McDonald's employee to talk to at the window, because the managers will urge you at McDonald's to be rude, to ignore them instead of helping them out with their issues. Starbucks, at least, you know, they want you to get to know the customers. They want you to have conversations and be really nice, and it's just overall a better environment to be in. That lady was there for 11 years, so she knows it much better. Whenever you go in there, everyone's happy, they're smiling, and so yeah, I'd say I've gotten myself out of a toxic situation from being there, but at the same time, I really needed that job, but they let me go because I was stuck in Orlando, and, you know, they told my sister. I didn't tell them that I was stuck or stranded or anything like that, but I clearly said that. they got mad. They didn't like me anyways because I couldn't speak Spanish. I couldn't understand it, so I kept asking for help. So if you're thinking about getting a job at McDonald's, try other places first, because McDonald's is not a healthy environment to work in. And I am putting this out there proudly to say that. Don't work for a place that's going to treat you like crap because they're taught to treat people like crap. It'll say in orientation, the videos and stuff like that, to be really nice and stuff like that, but once you have managers that want you to be bold and be really rude to the customers, and if you're new and you're struggling, they will leave everything to you as a way to break you in faster, but it ends up a mess, and that's why people end up leaving shortly after getting a job there. But if you have to, and that's the only thing that you can do, go for it. After this, I'm gonna clean up and yeah. Try to get my other channel going. It's stalking people through tarot. It's a picture of my face on there. The one with the eyeball is my old tarot channel, you know, for the profile picture, but it got hacked, so I can't get into it. But I'm wanting to put more on my other channel, start my tarot videos back up, and my coaching, stuff like that. It's something to do, it's fun, and I enjoy doing it. I just haven't been feeling the best in terms of mental health and stuff like that. Physically going through a lot, so tell me what you guys have been up to. Something new you tried, or what's been going on, and I'd love to read your comments. I really love reading y'all's comments. Everybody's been so supportive and so nice. And so I'm looking forward to it. So yeah. Okay. Buffed the best I could. I think I scratched this one up a little bit with the other buff. But hey, they look better than they did before, don't they? Alright guys, I'm gonna go. I will see you next time. Next one will be an ASMR. Just tell me, what would you like for me to tap or scratch on? Bye.